What's up? My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Tarot, and today we are doing another collective reading because I love doing them so much. And basically, what that is, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter at all what your sign is or when you watch this. It's just collective. It's for whenever you see it, whenever you want it. If you want it, it's here. Okay. And yeah, I've been really enjoying going live on YouTube, even though no one, a few people, are here, are, pop up and are here with me every once in a while. But I just like it. I don't know. It feels good. It's a good vibe. It's a good time. But yeah, I'm trying to integrate to YouTube more, and kind of using YouTube and some other things as my main thing here to like get my messages out. But YouTube, and I want my own website as well. So, but YouTube, I'm here to drive it out with you. I'm here to hang out with you. Okay. All right. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about what we're talking about, shall we? So, setting boundaries. What a topic. What a great thing to go over, because it's kind of like the start of it all, right? Like the start of healthy living, of, moving towards your purpose, just being more in alignment with what you want, to, move towards, what makes your highest self happy, and it really starts with setting boundaries, I feel. Because, with setting boundaries, and this isn't just with, with people that you're around. It's, with yourself. It's, because with me, for example, recently, because I have, become a lot more in tune with things. I get downloads constantly all the time. And with that, I have to do a lot of like yoga, meditation, journaling, things like that to stay grounded, to keep the energy flowing how it should, things like that, or I get, all crazy. And I still have two jobs. I have two jobs and I do this tarot stuff. So I was like working, 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 and then also trying to do this, but not doing any of the self-care and things like that. And then I just kind of had a little breakdown. A little breakdown. And I, called my mom, and then I realized, I have to set boundaries. I have to, check myself and make sure, hey, remember, you're in a different energy now. This is a different way of living now that you're in. You have to move in alignment with the things you want to do, and you have to take care of yourself. And so I had to set boundaries with some of my jobs, and, I had to let my other job know this is what I need in order to, pay my bills, things like that. And letting my other job know, I can't do all of this because it's too much for me right now, because I need to focus on this, as in the tarot, because that's what's most important. So I had to, set my boundaries there. And, sometimes you got to set your boundaries with friends, family, anyone in your life. I've had to have talks and things like that with almost everyone in my life, because you got to make sure that people understand where you're coming from. And in that, you can understand where they're coming from. And that can allow for compromise and for understanding and perspectives to shift, right? And the thing about setting boundaries is some people, like, I feel like some people have like like not necessarily negative connotation, but that people like it's almost aggressive for some people. Like they're like, this is my boundary, da, da, da. And it's like, no, that's great, but it's like there's always ways to move from, a genuine loving space with kindness, compassion, and grace. Always. I feel like I'm a pageant queen with that little saying. That was funny. I liked it, but it's true. You know, being able to, like, for example, I gave my mom a tarot reading the other day, and it's really interesting, giving her the advice and the message from spirit, and just watching her, like, I see her getting uncomfortable, and I see her wanting to resort to different things to kind of shift the topic from what the advice was, kind of. And I had to, check her, and I was like, listen here, you're going to sit down, and this is we're going to do this reading. And then, people kept coming in, and she was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I want to stop it. I want to move somewhere else. And I was like, I gave you the option before we started. I'm not moving all these cards and doing all that. Now we're going to sit here because you were comfortable. So this is it, and of course it wasn't anyone, like, it was her kids. Like, she was fine. It wasn't anything crazy, but she likes to be in control, and I had to remind her, this is my situation and I'm in control, so this is what we're doing, and you just kind of like have to move away from fear and move in confidence and courage, but also have that grace and understanding as well. Like, of course, I wasn't that harsh or blunt with communicating to her why we were doing things in that way. Like, because I do have to be stern with her because she is my mom, so she is a little more hard-headed because that's just how she is. I am that way too, So, anyways, but I don't know where I was going, but you have to understand that, everyone has their own reality. Everyone has their own path that they're taking. So in setting your boundaries and standing up for yourself, understand that people have that right too. And you want to make sure you're looking at everything with fairness. Not saying you need to compromise on your boundaries or have lower standards or anything, but allow other people, other situations, the grace that you want to be received with when setting your boundaries, right? Because then that's when we all start to understand each other a lot more, a lot better, things like that. Okay. Oh man. Let me get some more water. Okay. Oh. All right, so we are about to get into the reading now. I want to thank you all for watching, first of all. I want to thank everyone for their comments, their likes, subscribing, all that fun stuff. It is greatly appreciated. Apart from the collective readings, I do zodiac signs every month as well. I'm probably gonna do stuff for like the new moons, full moons, things like that as well. But for sure, the zodiac signs and stuff. April's already up if y'all want to check that out, okay? Let's get into prayer. Universe, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, divine Holy Spirit, thank you so much for bringing us all together today. Thank you for connecting me with the collective every day. And thank you for connecting with me at this time. Please provide us with any messages, guidance, insight, clarity, wisdom, advice, anything you deem fit for the collective to hear in regards to setting boundaries, anything that you would like us to know, anything that is for our highest and truest selves, anything that is for our most good, our overall well-being, anything you deem fit for us to hear. Please and thank you. Thank you for using me as a humble vessel to provide these messages. Allow these messages to come out clearly and accurately. Allow them to resonate and ring true. Allow them to be of the highest level of accuracy, and allow them to be made of pure love and light. Allow my third eye to be open, intuition to be heard and trusted. Thank you so much for these messages. We are always and eternally truly grateful to you and everything you do for us and provide for us. Thank you so much. We are forever and always grateful. Thank you. All right, let's get into it, shall we? Okay, we're going to start with the Moonology deck here. Oh. All right, Moonology deck. I keep forgetting to shuffle before I get on camera. Well, actually, for the collective readings, it's not. I'm not going to do that, actually. Anyways. All right, messages for the collective. Setting boundaries. Because, setting boundaries, it's just like for me, it was the beginning of everything. Of, my healing, my growth, trusting my intuition, gaining my, spiritual psychic abilities. Like, it was the beginning of it all. And it wasn't just boundaries with, people who had taken advantage of me, but people, that, not necessarily took advantage of me, but, were draining. People, some people come to you with their problems a lot, and you got to let them know, like, hey, I got my own shit to worry about, like, I can't take on all your stuff too, especially if they don't do anything to kind of get themselves out of those situations, you know what I'm saying? But big thing for me was, because, like, sometimes you need to kind of, like, look yourself in the mirror and be like, okay, well, if I'm needing to set all these boundaries with these people, what is it about me that I'm allowing these people to consistently cross these boundaries with me? You know, like, why do I allow people to treat me like this? Or why do I overwork myself? Or why am I overeating or overthinking or whatever? And those are all things I've struggled with. Okay. And sometimes you just gotta, check yourself, you know? And there's no shame in having that accountability. And I feel like a lot of people, there's like some shame and accountability sometimes. And it is understandable, but it's like it takes more strength to really admit to things and be honest and be vulnerable with yourself or to others or whatever than to just push those things down or project or whatever the situation may be. All right, messages for the collective for setting boundaries. Thank you so much, Spirit, for these messages. All right. Again, this is the Moonology deck. Pretty popular deck. I'm sure most of you have seen it. If you haven't, well, welcome aboard, I guess. Oh, something popped out already. All right, we have your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon here. Okay, and then at the bottom, you're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, at the bottom there. Okay, so yeah, definitely something is coming up for some of y'all. Okay, your commitment being tested, very close to achieving a goal. Okay, so I feel like some of you guys could be in the last, like imagine like a race and you're in the last, like, little bit. I don't know. I was not a sports person. I never played a sport or did anything in school. I went to school and then I went home and that was it. But I'm imagining, like, you guys are, like, you see, like, the line, the finish line. I act like I've never heard of sports. But you see the finish line, okay? You're almost there. People are like, go, 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 collective. You got it, you got it. Your spirit guides, everybody is like, you got it, you got it. And they just, or even like with your commitment is being tested, it's almost like, the fans are there, the family members, friends, all that stuff. They like are cheering you on, but the spirit guides and stuff are watching you, seeing like, is the collective gonna trip? Are they gonna give up? Are they gonna blah 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 blah? So whatever boundaries you've been setting, whatever goals you've been achieving, whatever expectations you've been setting for yourself and meeting, they want to see if you're gonna keep it up. Because some of you may be manifesting something, working towards something, or just a lot of people have been going through an energy shift. A lot of people, like everybody, so within that, as a result of that, I should say, you could be shifting your lifestyle a lot, the way you eat, the way you're thinking, even the music you listen to, like everything, so spirit's kind of watching, like, are they for real? Like, do they really know what's going on out here? Are they, and it's kind of like yeah, it's a test, your commitment is being tested. So like, the more you're sticking to these boundaries and, not letting people take advantage of you, not, indulging in things that you shouldn't be indulging in, not, whatever. It's different for all of you. But, sticking to the higher path, I want to say. You know, just sticking to this better version of yourself, because I feel like that's what it is for a lot of you. But again, it could just be a simple goal for some of you with that, with your achieving a goal. But whatever it is you're kind of like shifting into or have your eye on, it's coming to you very soon. But just keep doing what you're doing, basically. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay? Because you're being watched. You're being watched. Okay, let's see what else is down here. Balance spirituality and practicality. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah, some of you guys have been going through a really hard time, and you're kind of getting that spunk back. Is that the word? Spark, spunk, whatever. Okay. Let's see what else we got going on here. Ooh. Okay, a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so this is again with your commitment being tested. Like I feel for just I feel like the angels, the spirit guides, whatever, the divine spirits are watching the collective, and they're kind of seeing like who's really knowing what's going on out here, who's really paying attention, who's really moving in that energy of love, selflessness, courage, you know, who's being their truest authentic selves. Okay? Because I feel like something's coming. I don't know. Yeah. We see a fiery climax approaches. Yeah, but it seems like, okay, with a time to give rather than take. So some of you guys may, oh God. I have to get rid of people. Hold on. Okay, great. Anyways. Alrighty, so time to give rather than take. So this is really telling you guys it's time to be charitable. You know, it's time to not only just, you know, literally like, you know, going to the homeless shelter or the soup kitchen, whatever, donating things, but this is also, you know, with nature as well, because Virgo is an earth sign, right? It's like the sea goat or something. Is that right? Am I right? I don't know. I'm not an astrologist, but because what I've been feeling a lot lately is giving to Mother Earth, giving to nature, things like that. You know, and not taking, because we take a lot from Mother Earth, right? We do. We do. And not many of us give back to her, right? So what I've been doing, like on the spring equinox, which, you know, is technically our, you know, new year, you know, it's because Aries is the first sign in the Aquarius, or in the Aquarius. Girl, I'm an Aquarius. I'm so, in the astrology, Aries is the first sign. And then, yeah, because spring is, you know, the beginning of the new year, right? So, you know, making sure, because I went out and, you know, collected things like, you know, like this stuff here, like you see this pine cone, like I got stuff that I made, this is, I guess technically, I am rambling. Okay. This is like technically my altar, I guess, but I don't really have like an actual altar, like technically, I guess. I don't know. But I did set up a whole thing, and I put my Empress card on it, and I did a prayer and everything. And then I like gave an offering, like I went somewhere and like did an offering, and you know, and you can just do fruit or whatever feels right for you. And yeah, that was pretty much what I did. And I also, speaking of like, you know, mothers and stuff, I gave a lady at my job like a little fertility package because she's trying to have a baby. So like little things like that, like it doesn't even have to be a big thing, like you know, actually going out or donating or anything. It could just be, you know, doing little things like that for a friend or a family member, loved one, doing things for Mother Earth, things like that. But I feel like being more charitable, connecting with people or, you know, animals, whatever, nature, whatever feels good for you is going to really relax you if you guys feel like, because some of you may feel this energy of being tested and it's kind of stressing you out, right? But doing things like that will kind of get your mind off it, because you'll kind of already know, like, well, I am moving in the right direction, because this is, you know, being selfless, this is connecting, this is what makes me feel good, right? Because it says take time to breathe out. Okay, so some of you guys just need to relax a little bit and spend time with loved ones, doing things for other people that, you know, makes you feel good. All right, what else do you have for the collective, please? Okay. Because also, like with setting boundaries, you want to make sure you're given to the right people, right? And so with like your commitment being tested, they want to see, like, you know, if we tell you go give rather than take, who you going to give to? People that just took from you the whole time already? You know? They want to make sure, like, you're moving with the right people. Okay, yeah, we have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. It's time to release negativity. Look at the bigger picture. A new start is coming. Hold your vision. Yeah, some of you guys, you're really wanting to move towards something. And again, you had, you know, that your goals, you're close to achieving your goal. So with it's time to release negativity, you guys, there's something you guys are holding on to that is causing you to not be able to see your vision clearly. That's causing you to not have faith in your dreams. You know, for some of you, it could be something from your past. But like Spirit's trying to tell you, like, we got you, you know, like what you want is coming towards you. But you're sitting here thinking about the past. Not like some of you guys aren't learning the lesson and you're still mad about something, or you're still sad or reminiscing it for whatever reason. And it's causing you to not focus on your future, focus on your passion, whatever this is for you. Or it's causing you to doubt yourself with this. And that's never the vibe. All right, let's go ahead and get into the tarot, shall we? Because I feel like a lot's going to come out with the tarot. I don't know. I'm being a little... Because on the other collective readings, they really match up, the oracles, but those didn't. I mean, they did in a way, but yeah, let's see. All right. Universe, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, divine Holy Spirit, please provide us with any messages you have for us in regards to setting boundaries, any advice, insight, clarity, wisdom you have for the collective. Please and thank you. Your messages are always greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Oh, this is the Modern Witch Tarot deck that I'm using here. Also a pretty popular deck. My friend Danielle actually bought me one, which is funny, because my friend Hillary bought me this one, so now I have two, which is fun. Maybe I'll do a giveaway. I don't know. Let's do a little... Yeah, I'm feeling like a lot of you are needing to like set boundaries with your negative thinking. Or like your belief that you deserve bad treatment or you deserve whatever. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. What do you got for us? What do you got? Okay, let me get it together real quick. Thank you. Okay, yeah, we have the Five of Cups here. Five of Cups. Okay. So the Five of Cups talks about there's been some sort of disappointment, some sort of hurt, something not working out how you wanted it to or as you anticipated. Um, this is also the card that talks about crying over spilt milk, not to be insensitive in any way. But, this lady, she's crying over these spilt cups here, but if she turned around, you still got those two cups still upright. You still got something to work with here, but she's too busy crying over this, right? So for some of you guys, you could have been disappointed by something, yeah, I feel like you really had a vision with something. You had an idea about how something was going to go. You really had everything planned out. You were really holding on to just something working out exactly as you wanted, I feel. Or something just kind of took you off guard. I can't talk. But something took you off guard here, which is why you're kind of so upset about it, right? But this is kind of telling you, what I kind of said earlier, like, I feel like there's a lesson that you guys either keep reminiscing about or maybe it just happened. So that's kind of why you're still kind of going through it the way you are. And you're not able to really see, what it taught you, right? You're just seeing it, what it took from you, the pain, but you're not seeing what it taught you. Okay. That's really what I'm feeling is like there's a big lesson to be learned here, and not in a not in a shady way or hurtful way. Like it probably was hurtful, but it's like once you realize what it taught you or what is to be gained, the whole thing literally flips around, which is literally what she would have to do is turn around, do a little 180, right? Tell me more about this oh my god. Okay. Okay, yeah, we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, you thought this was a wish fulfillment. You thought this was, gonna have all the abundance and everything you needed, right? You might have, put all your eggs in one basket with this situation here for some of you. Others of you, yeah, with the Ace of Swords here, it really wakes you up and makes you realize what is a wish fulfillment for you. Like you realize what abundance looks like to you, what you need to feel prosperous, what you need to feel good, what you need to feel taken care of. This situation allows you to reflect on that and allows you to set those boundaries and allows you to have higher expectations, because some of you may have settled for something that was never going to be this, but you were kind of forcing it to be or whatever. I don't know, but this allows you to kind of, have that clarity, because that's what the Seven of Swords is all about, or Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords is all about, is having mental clarity, seeing the truth, having that light bulb go off, and you realize, whoa, I didn't deserve this. I deserve so much more than this, Seven of Wands. That's why I said Seven of Swords, because the seven is here. Seven of Wands is all about defending yourself, standing up for yourself, standing up for your beliefs. You realize who the fuck you are. Somebody had you fucked up. Has me fucked up right now reading this. Whatever this is. But you realize, oh yeah, now I remember, all cloaked up and shit, and now look at me, I'm in my miniskirt now with my pumps, fighting back, I'm not sad no more. Yes. I love this energy here. Yeah. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. Pisces energy here. But the Eight of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, you it took a lot of time for you to kind of take a step back and reassess the situation and really shift your mindset on it. It took a lot of time, a lot of work. You probably had to stay at home a lot, or not had to stay at home, but you chose to, do more self-care and do more healing work and things like that in order to come to this. And look, both of these you know, have that circle of light. Not only do you have the insight, but you're protected too with that circle of light. Okay, because yeah, this was a tower moment for you. Because with the tower, you know, it's because towers, you know, just go in a loop up, right? And you think, you know, you're going up and up and up, but really you're just going in a circle. Okay. And then, you know, oh, see? Then the universe comes in, shakes things up, and look at you now. Jumping out of windows, things going haywire, right? And you're like, what the fuck's going on? Like, you know? And it's crazy, but it's like, from this, you get the star card. And you know what? You know what I love about this? Because the Nine of Cups, this is a wish granted. This is, you know, rubbing the genie's lamp, and they're like, hey, what's up? What you want? You got one thing and one thing only. And you're like, okay, this. And you're like, okay, cool. The star card, that's a wish fulfillment. That is deep satisfaction, deep abundance, deep happiness, joy, peace. This is a real, true connection with your angels, with your soul. Okay, this is Aquarius energy here. It's very, very beautiful energy here. But, you know, you had to go through this to get this in order to move away from a lower level, like, and not lower level, but you were settling for this. But now that that's blown up and gone, you can move towards true happiness, true peace, towards your true energy, your true tribe, you know? Very beautiful. I love that. That's awesome. And that's what I'm saying. Like, some of you guys aren't realizing the beauty in the situation you're in. And, you know, maybe this part hasn't come in yet, but it's because you're still too focused on this. Because you thought this is all it could be. You thought, oh, this is great. Look how happy I am. Girl, bye. Let's take off all our clothes and go into the ponds. Bye. I don't care about these cups. Girl, let's go get a vase. You know? We got leveling up to do. Okay? So, just, and I know it's a lot harder to do than I'm like making it sound like, but I've been here and I've done it. So I'm telling you the importance of it because it literally changes the game of life, you know? It changes everything. Shifting that perspective, changing things, turning around, deciding I'm not going to do this anymore. It brings in a whole new level of happiness, abundance, peace, joy. And you deserve that. You know, you don't deserve to be sad over this. I'm getting hype right now. All right, what else do we got going on here? Yeah, seven of wands, okay? Okay, 7 of wands. Like I said earlier, this is all about standing up for yourself, defending your beliefs, your morals, speaking your mind. This is also about having the upper hand, no matter what's going on, no matter what is opposing you, you're gonna make it out. You're always gonna be on top, right? Because even though this girl has got like 7 other people kind of trying to come at her and poke her and, you know, get her riled up, she's on top of the hill. She's got this wand, right? So she doesn't have to worry about none of that because she knows she's got it. They ain't coming up here because they're not on her level, period, right? And so she's going to be up on that hill and talk her shit because what you going to do about it? Nothing, right? And I'm not saying that in a way to like act like you're better than other people. That's not what we're doing here. But I'm saying like if somebody wants to come at you like that, let them. Because you're protected, you're up higher, and you should act like it, right? But this is also about, you know, standing by your morals, by your beliefs, by your values, okay? And being honest about that. Yeah, we have the 4 of Cups. So this is about, you know, no longer involving yourself in a stagnant energy. Like, I feel like with the 7 of Wands and the 4 of Cups here, you are protecting yourself from stagnancy, from discontent, from things that are no longer in alignment with you. You're not entertaining them anymore. You're protecting yourself from them. You're just not doing that anymore, which is good, which is great. I love that. Okay, yeah, we have the Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is very honest, very blunt. She don't really give a fuck about nobody's feelings at all. So I feel like you guys are really, standing up for yourselves, letting people or whatever know, I don't rock with that. We're not doing that. I'm not into that. I'm not doing that no more. And you're not feeling bad about it. That's the whole thing. It's like, and of course, all of this needs to be done from a space of love, of course, but also know, you ain't no punk bitch neither. Like, you're not going to let people walk all over you anymore. You have more value in yourself, in your path, in your ascension, that you can't clown around like that no more. You don't have time for that, basically. Okay. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, King of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, in doing that, a lot of y'all are probably meeting your fucking soulmate here. With the 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, with the King of Cups, Ace of Cups. This is a lot of love. This is longevity. This is stability. This is divine partnership here. Beautiful stuff coming in because you stopped settling for shit that wasn't good enough for you in the first place. You run around, like, some people really be running around here like, why isn't this working for me? Why am I not happy here? And it's like, because that's not meant for you. You're trying to fit a square into a round hole and confused why it's not working. What? Like, what? I'm like yelling at y'all. I'm not trying to yell at y'all though, because we all go through it, but like, I'm just really passionate about people, getting the love, the affection, everything, the happiness, the joy that they deserve out of this life. Because it's possible for all of us. But you have to decide that it's possible for you. No one else is going to make that possible for you. It's never going to be achieved externally first. That's never how it works. Don't ever think it is. Okay? All right, what else we got? Okay. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles is about, some of y'all could be like a student or an apprentice or something. You could have a mentor. But this is also about just putting a lot of time and effort into something, not really socializing, not going out, not really doing anything like that, but just focusing on, maybe a project, your own healing, whatever. This is somebody that's putting a lot of time, energy, effort into, finishing something, into achieving something. Somebody's really got their eye on the prize and they're putting a lot of hours in right now. It's like that TikTok that's like, man, this dude just don't miss, kind of thing. I'm silly. Okay. Tell me more about this 8 of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Okay, we have the King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We've been getting a lot of air signs coming out here. I'm an Aquarius, but y'all could be an air sign, dealing with an air sign. I don't know. But the King of Swords, so unlike the Queen, the King of Swords is very good at speaking his mind, of course. But he does it from a calm space. He does it with mind and heart. Okay, he makes sure he really sits on his feelings, thinks things through. Okay, he's not on the defense. Whereas the Queen of Swords is more, on the offense and like is very defensive and is very ready to let you know what's up. The King of Swords, he knows what's up, but he doesn't need to tell everybody what's up, kind of situation. So some of y'all may be keeping this project a secret. If it is a project, like it's a secret project thing. But others of you could just be working on kind of finding your truth. But you're doing it like privately, which makes sense because that's a very private thing. What the fuck? Some of y'all really got some love situations working. Okay, some of you guys are, okay. Some of you guys are working on, like, confessing your love to someone, proposing to someone maybe, but, or just having some sort of emotional offer to someone. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but you could just be wanting to be very emotionally honest or vulnerable. For others of you, though, it's you straight up wanting to confess your love to someone. But you're not making any moves, though, because you're worried about rejection for some of you. But yeah, others of you, you're working on how can I like tell this person how I feel, is what you're feeling. Others of you, if it's not love, I feel like if it's not love, there's something that you really cherish, whatever it is that you're putting a lot of time and effort in here. You really cherish it. It's like your baby. Like if it is like some sort of work thing or whatever, I don't know, but it's like your baby and you love it so much and you want to share it with the world or with others or whatever, but it means so much to you, and it's so vulnerable for you because it's your truth, right? It's who you are with that King of Swords, and you've put a lot of time and effort and thought into this. So it's like, either way, whatever the situation may be, you guys, it means a lot to you, and you don't want to be rejected, you don't want to be misunderstood or whatever. Like, you want people to get it. So it's like you're kind of nervous to show it or to be honest about it or whatever the situation may be. So you're kind of just being patient here. Tell me more about that. Tell me, I'm so nosy. Tell me more. What is that? That's so like inconspicuous. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Let me get some water. Okay. Sorry, I was really parched. I don't like that I just said parched, but anyways. We have the Strength card, Leo energy. So some of y'all could be a Leo, dealing with a Leo. What I'm feeling with the Strength card here is that it's like, okay, y'all have your eye on the prize. You guys see the future. You know, you're not looking in the past. You're not worried about much. But you know where you're going, but you're not in a rush. You know, you're moving with grace, but you still have that confidence. Like, I feel this energy of assuredness, like you guys know what's happening. Even though we do have the Moon card here, which is interesting. But yeah, we have the Six of Swords behind it. So it's like, even though you may not know what's in the water, you're still moving. You're still going to go in the water, you know? But I don't know. It's like, even though the moon's here, I feel like you know what's happening here. And for others of you that aren't as confident, I feel like it's saying just keep going even if you don't know what's in the water. Keep rowing that boat. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever this is, I feel like it's going to work out. Oh. Page of Pentacles. Alright. What else? Okay, we have the Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. This is about confidence. The Queen of Wands is very confident, very attractive, sexual. I don't know. That was weird. But yeah, she is very, I don't know, she's just my spicy queen. Like, the Queen of Wands is spicy to me because she's got her little black cat, you know, which means she's mastered her shadow side. You know, she does her shadow work. All right, she's not afraid to tap into that, right? I feel like some of you guys think that, like, setting boundaries, like, it's like some of you guys aren't confident enough to set boundaries, or you're not, somebody's not confident enough to do something. I'm feeling that, like, somebody needs to tap into this energy, or it's like they're not comfortable. Yeah, it's, Yeah, somebody just, I feel, tell me more about this. We have the Two of Cups. Yeah, okay. I feel like, okay, let's be honest here. Somebody is feeling somebody out there. Okay, I don't know who it is. I don't know what y'all are up to. Let me get my leg back over here. But we have the Queen of Wands and we have the Two of Cups. So I feel like somebody is really wanting to tell somebody that how they feel about them, or you know, if it's not romantic, like maybe you want to be business partners with somebody or just hang out more with someone, whatever the situation may be. I don't know. But I feel like someone needs to tap into that Queen of Wands energy to do so. Okay, because we have the Two of Wands. So somebody's being indecisive here. You know, even though, you know, they've got everything they need to move forward. The world's in their hands. The decision is all up to them. You know, the ball's in their court kind of situation. But they're not sure about moving forward here. Okay, we have the Magician, the High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles. This is very powerful energy here. Someone's really manifesting. Someone's really, you know, the Magician is a master manifester, someone who uses their skill set, their resources to their advantage. The High Priestess is very intuitive, psychic energy. Queen of Pentacles is very mothering, nurturing, caring, grounded energy. So it's like, it seems like, I'm going to look into this some more. Because we have the Sun here too. So this is somebody, whatever this is something that's going to be, whoever these people are that are wanting to connect here. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic, but like, it seems like a very good match here. But again, we have this Five of Pentacles. Someone is really worried about being left out in the cold, being rejected. But it's also like they know that they're not going to be, but it's like, but if that did happen, I would be so wrecked. So I just, you know, tell me more. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. I feel like, yeah, someone's like, I just keep feeling like someone's afraid, someone's worried. I don't know. Tell me more about this Two of Cups. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's wanting to, I feel like someone's wanting to be honest about how they're feeling about a connection, wanting to, you know, yeah, someone's wanting to, like, I feel, pour their heart out, but they're stuck. And they're just observing. And they're just watching. And they're worried. They're really in their head about this. Yeah, they want to hang out with you. They want to celebrate with you. And this could be how you feel about somebody else. Because we have the Emperor, the Empress, divine masculine, divine feminine. This is a good pair here. Someone thinks you are their everything, or you think somebody else is your everything, whatever. They want to hang out with you. They want to, you know. But they like just don't, they're really in their heads though. They're really in their heads about it. Alright, let me try this Queen of Wands one more time. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Yeah, we have the Six of Cups. Okay, yeah, this person's past is holding them back. Because we have the Four of Pentacles here too. And the Three of Wands again. So yeah, that's what's holding them back. That's why they're scared. Because Six of Cups is talking about, you know, reminiscing, things like that, the past. But it can also be about past lives as well. So this person may think that, you know, they knew you in a past life or whatever. And that's why they're so intimidated about this connection, because they know it means so much. Like maybe, you know, they feel that much about it. But I feel like it's more so that their past is holding them back. Okay, they may have a child as well. And that may be And that may be needing to be added to the equation. Sometimes I really just disassociate while I talk. I really do. Like, I'm just like, what's happening? Because, like, it's like when you text, like, when you get a text and you think, you, like, respond in your head and you think you texted them back, but, like, 5 hours later, you're like, oh, hey, by the way, this is my bad, you know? That's kind of what I do when I speak. Anyways. Okay, what are we, 50 minutes in? Okay. I want to get like a little more, and then we'll close out with one last oracle, and then that'll be that. All right, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah, we have that Ace of Swords popping out. They've been making an appearance all day, or all the reading. But yeah, this is that mental clarity with the Ace of Swords. The truth, ideas coming in, realization. It's just like a fog is being lifted up. It's like, for some of you, I feel like you're really becoming enlightened, and like the, getting, downloads a lot more. And like the universe is kind of like, here's the knowledge, being bestowed upon you, kind of energy there. We have the Eight of Cups. So some of you guys are finally realizing, what your path is, what you need to leave behind, because the Eight of Cups is all about walking away from something, moving away from something. Okay, followed by the Nine of Pentacles. So, it seems like whatever you're walking away from, you move into a more independent, stable energy, more protective of yourself and your resources. So you realize, what, it's like you guys realize what the path is to get here, and you just start making moves, no hesitation. I like that. Okay, that's kind of, okay. For some of you, Temperance, Page of Swords, your angels are watching you. Somebody needed to know that. Maybe it's the one person that's watching this, and they love you. So, if you're into that. All right. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. The Empress. Okay, so some of you guys may be healing from some sort of heartbreak here. We have the Five of Swords, Three of Swords, Death, and the Four of Swords. Or maybe there was some sort of familial issue happening. Interesting. Tell me more about the Empress. That's a lot of cards. Seven of Cups, Knight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. That's too many cards. I don't like all that. Yeah, some of you guys are realizing something about... I feel like this is someone from the past here, the Empress. Like, you guys are realizing somebody's shady. Or, like, realizing maybe someone stole from you or something. But don't worry about it, because your angels got you. Because, yeah, you're sitting here with, like, the Two of Wands. You're like, what do I do here? And that may be, yeah, that's what pushes you to walk away from all that bullshit. Yeah. And, yeah, we have Temperance and the Page of Swords again. So, yeah, your angels are taking care of this. So, don't worry about it. Because, yeah, you're finding your true tribe here with the Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Tell me more about the Empress and the Seven of Swords. These three cards popped out again. Damn. Okay, I'll take them. I'll take them. Okay, yeah. Seven of Cups, Knight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries with the Knight of Wands there. The Seven of Cups talks about not really knowing which way to go. 777. You guys could be seeing 777. There's 3 sevens here. Some of you guys, I'm feeling in regards to this Empress, some of y'all may be wanting to move towards this Empress, but you're not sure what the best approach is. And Spirit's telling you to be patient. Your angels are telling you to be patient because they got it. Like, they're taking care of it. For others of you, that this is a past person who was being shady and you're realizing how shady they were or whatever. Spirit's telling you not to be impulsive and to just keep nurturing and healing yourself and focusing on that instead of all that other business. I'm going to clarify this Seven of Swords real quick, and then that will be the end of that. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords here. Yeah, we have the Five of Swords. Someone was being real fucked up here. Yeah, and someone's realizing it with the Sun and the Nine of Wands. Someone's like, it's being illuminated. But you're going to be okay. It is going to hurt. Know that. But a lot of abundance will come of it. Just don't, I feel like for the big thing there, and that's not going to resonate for all of you because I feel like that's really specific. But the big thing there, and again, take it as it resonates, figure that out for yourself because it's for all of you. But the big thing here is not to be impulsive, not to let your emotions, your impulse, none of that motivate you. Take your time, be patient, because Spirit's taking care of this. Tell me a little more about that. What is that? What is that? Yeah, Knight of Cups. Yeah, some of you guys, this could be, yeah, for the more general, this is y'all really wanting to move towards somebody, but I feel like you're worried about making the wrong move. Yeah, some of you guys really want stability in marriage even, or some of you guys want to propose to somebody, and that's a big deal, so maybe you're just worried about it. Okay, let's get the final card. Ooh. All right, I'm getting tired. All right, final bit of advice for the collective in regards to this reading, for setting boundaries. Please and thank you. Alrighty. Where's my book? Okay. This deck is so pretty. It's The Secret Language of Light. It's a very beautiful deck. I love this deck. I feel like that one. Yep. Okay, we have number 43, Enlightenment. Super dope. I love this already. Oh, wow. This is like the last one, too, is it? Isn't it? Oh, no. Okay. All right. Let me get this up for you. There you are. Alrighty, Enlightenment. Evolution is guaranteed. Hear that? You are waking up from your old habits and patterns. At times you may feel bewildered or not quite like yourself. Relax, all is well. You are just keeping up with your evolution and the life that you desire. Your body and mind are adjusting and adapting to your new and loving soul perspective. It is common for your mind or body to resist, react, or panic when you experience the unfamiliar or unknown. However, from this higher vantage, you can change any story that splits you in two and heal any wounds. That's literally what the first cards was talking about. So cool. You're not trying to replace a negative memory with a positive one. Instead, see all the components of a memory so that a new conclusion can form. And that's a big thing. That's the biggest thing about healing and shifting your mindset, is being able, because that's what, when people say like there's multiple realities, there are, because everyone hears, smells, sees differently, you know? Everyone has different traumas, different pasts that make us see things in different ways. So when you take that into consideration, then you don't get so offended by certain things. Then you kind of are able to zoom out and be like, okay, so maybe that's why that person did that, or that's why, you know, it's, there's just, life is crazy, man. Like, there's so much to life, but it's like the simplest shit, but it's like not. It's the weirdest way to explain it. Like with unity, it's like if we didn't have, you know, because I live in America, you know, say we didn't have Donald Trump as president for that 1 second, not 1 second, that was awful, but say we didn't have that, then we wouldn't have had, you know, so many, I feel personally, like I would not have appreciated love and unity and compassion as much had he never been in office, you know? Like, I don't think people would have become as aware of racism, white supremacy, and just, you know, misogyny, all whatever he was on, we wouldn't have appreciated the opposite of those things as much, because we had that being spit in our faces all the time, you know? Because we had to deal with that for 4 years. So now we're just like, oh my God, finally, you know? And like, and it, and some people may think I'm crazy for thinking like that, but it's just like, I can't sit here and be mad about stuff that's already been done, you know? I can't. I can appreciate that it showed me what I liked and what I did value and what morals I did align with, you know? And it's like, you can either be mad at stuff or you can look at it and be like, okay, so this is what this is trying to teach me. Got it, you know? Okay, where was I? Okay, got it. All right, get this back up here. An unbalanced memory recreates the trauma every time it is talked about or remembered. This event or person will be blamed for pain in your life today. A balanced memory has no charge or activation and becomes wisdom. You may even come to see a challenge as the best thing that ever happened to you. Once you change and heal your opinion, enlightenment will shine through as wisdom. That's beautiful, because I agree with that, because when I was younger, me and my mom, okay, well, I didn't have the best childhood, okay? It was a little rough and tough. And then some shit went down when I was younger, and, you know. And for a while, you know, that had fucked me up, you know. I was going through it, but I've really transformed all of that pain, all of that trauma, and it's just, I look at life as so beautiful now, you know. I'm closer to my mom than I ever have been. Because I just decided, you know, I'm not going to be mad anymore. I'm not going to be hurt anymore. I can't live like that, you know. And it's just a matter of just deciding, you know, I don't want to do that anymore. Okay. Okay, and this is the meditation it says you can do. It says to place a card at your heart. Obviously, you all may not have this deck. You can buy it if you want. I don't know. But okay, place this card at your heart. Close your eyes and breathe deeply into your heart, where you will find a flower bud. Feel it stirring and getting ready to open. It has been with you, waiting to unfold since birth. You have held your bud tightly closed You have held your bud tightly closed to help you feel safe. Right now, you are ready to let go and open to the beauty of your inner flower. See, I couldn't be a meditation person because I'd be messing up all the time. Okay. Awaken to the love that has always been there for you. Feel your heart squeal with delight as your beautiful flower blooms and releases the exquisite aroma of your soul. Your flower expands to embrace you. Float in the center of your flower and become aware of an infinite number of seeds ready to blossom and release the aroma of your soul. Be in this space of unconditional love. Let it flow through you and activate deeper truths. Stay here for at least a minute. When you feel ready, follow the aroma of your essence through your heart space into the magnificence of your physical body and open your eyes. You created this body so you can play upon the earth. Imagine what else you can create. Dope. I love that. Okay. I love that. That's fun. And another thing is, I usually always let the cards like fly out. I never pull them out unless I'm doing a spread. But I was like, this one wants to come out, and it was enlightenment, and it was talking all about healing your past and things like that. Very dope. All right, y'all. That was the reading. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know with a comment. I like to hear from you guys. And I do want to create like a more open community where we like, talk to each other and stuff. But again, we're building it up. We'll get there one day. All right. I'm tired. It's time to go to bed, obviously. I think it's getting obvious that I'm kind of going to bed. It's time to go to bed. Okay. I love you all. I hope you guys have a great day. Most likely Capricorn is going to get a bonus reading for April. For those of you that don't know, I do bonus readings for the highest viewed zodiac of the month because I do monthly readings. And I think Capricorn is the highest. It's been pretty consistent. So if you're a Capricorn, that's pretty exciting for you. Check out the April readings if you haven't already. I do personal readings. If you guys want a personal reading, check out the description box down below. You can reach out to me on Facebook. I have a Facebook page. If you don't have Facebook and want a personal reading, leave a comment and, let me know how you would like me. I can leave you my email or something, whatever. Okay, I need to go to bed. I'm just talking now. Okay, I love you all. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.